I've been looking out of this. I've been looking right up underneath my skin. I've been looking out of this. I've been looking for a way out of this cage you keep me in.
Hi, I'm Christian Ballroom and I'm the car enthusiast. Today I have a 2013 BMW 335i. This is the F30 generation. This is a 6-speed manual. It has the M Sport package. Let's get started.
Love is a drug, I don't want it, because I don't have any self-control.
Despite having run flat tires in this car, it actually grips fairly well. I mean, I'm pushing this car fairly hard. It's doing pretty well. Oh man, that's grip. That's grip right there. This car is completely stock. The only thing that's different is it has a short throw clutch stop, which I've driven it with and without, and I think it definitely needs the clutch stop. So this car has 4 driving modes. It has Eco Pro, which is utterly pointless to me. Comfort, which is great just for around town driving. Sport, which is what I usually drive in, and Sport Plus, which is what I am in right now. Now Sport Plus just basically makes the throttle as sensitive as it can be. It also turns off traction control slightly, so it goes into what it basically calls dynamic traction control activated. So it's not necessarily turning it all off, it's just activating a kind of traction control that's going to be a little bit more lenient. In the comfort mode, the steering is far too light and really artificial feeling. In fact, I think the only mode that really truly has great steering feel is the Sport Plus mode. So BMW claims that this car has 300 horsepower and 300 pound-foot of torque. A lot of people think that this car is underrated. My guess is around 320, but it definitely feels more than 300, because when they came out with the N54 engine, it also had the same figures, and now that this car has the N55, just like the last 3 years of the previous generation, they released the same power figures. Now we know that the engine has a more efficient turbo. It has a single twin scroll turbo rather than a twin turbo setup, and this car feels like it's faster than the previous engine, the N54. Alright, so one thing that I really absolutely love about this car is the steering wheel itself. I think that this is one of the most beautiful steering wheels ever made. Most of these come with an 8-speed automatic, and that's a great transmission. I've driven with that transmission in a 435i, and it's very responsive, great transmission. But personally, I think that this transmission, this 6-speed manual, fits the character of the car better, which is surprising, because in the F30 M3, a lot of car reviewers say that car was really made to have a dual clutch transmission, and the manual doesn't quite suit it. But I think that it's the opposite for this car. I think that the manual really does suit the character of this car. Now I do believe that the automatic version of this car can go from 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds. Some have recorded it as fast as 4.8, some as slow as 5.4, but the manual is probably just a little bit slower, as you'd expect. It's really up to how the driver is. I would probably project 5 seconds, 5.2 seconds, 0 to 60 for this car. So one of the best things about the M Sport package, apart from the beautiful exterior styling and the beautiful steering wheel, is that you get these seats that have really, really thick bolstering on them, and that's really helpful around corners. It's also adjustable. You can manage that on the side of the seat. Now, something I can't really demonstrate very well on video is that the sound system is actually really good. This is not the Harman Kardon upgraded sound system, it's the stock sound system. And I'm really impressed by it. It has plenty of bass, has a great balance. There is a Spotify interface for this system. If you play Spotify music on your phone and you're plugged into your car, then there's actually an entire Spotify interface where you can manage your entire library. I think that that is really useful. Now, the visibility in this car is great, just like the previous generation. And BMW 3 Series have really always been pretty good about visibility. Also, this car has a really good amount of storage. You can put the back seats down. I'm pretty sure that's an option. So I'm going to keep enjoying this road. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe.